So here in our ecosystem, we have decided to put a real life utilization based on the real businesses. And we combined this two big concepts of the iGaming, which is one of the oldest industries, and also the digital assets that are existing in the market. But yes, we combine them and we already have the utilization with the revenue streams, which are synchronized to the operations of the providers and the operators.
Thank you for doing this, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Nice to meet you as well. To start with, can you please tell me your name and what you do?
Pleasure meeting you. I'm Levon Hovsepyan from the business development team of Construct.
All right, very, very good. Before we start, can you just tell me kind of what you do at Construct?
We provide an innovative solution, which is basically an NFT marketplace. This is a new concept in the market, especially in iGaming.
Okay.
So it covers a lot of sectors, and mainly we connect many stakeholders from different industries, like the real estate, many types of the startups, healthcare, also the iGaming too.
For those in my audience who are unfamiliar with iGaming, can you please tell me what is iGaming and why is it important?
Yes, it is important to mention that the tokenization that we are all talking about, it's like the utility under the NFTs, which Portak ecosystem provides. And mainly in the iGaming, we have issued lots of hundreds of the NFT collections, which have passed through this tokenization magic, and they provide the revenue shares of the particular providers, games, or anything that can be like the revenue stream in the iGaming industry. So it's quite exciting. And there are many types of those. It's not like one type of an NFT. We've got like the short-term NFTs, long-term NFTs based like on the jackpot pools, and many more others. So we're quite flexible in this manner.
So there's many types of NFTs, but they're all kind of based around a revenue sharing model. Is that correct?
Yes. So if we try to remember about the history of the NFTs, like the digitalization of the assets. We like all of us can remember the artworks, like the apes and many more.
Bored apes,
So those had some utility. Okay, so they are like very fancy. Everybody was interested in those, but after some time passed, and people realized that there is no real utility under those. So you don't have it as an asset. So here in our ecosystem, we have decided to put a real life utilization based on the real businesses. And we combined like this two big concepts of the iGaming, which is one of the oldest industries, and also the digital assets that are existing in the market. But yes, we combine them and we already have the utilization with the revenue streams, which are synchronized to the operations of the providers and the operators.
Right. The only thing I would slightly modify is something like the Bored Apes had almost no utility. I mean, otherwise, I understand what you're saying. I think that like NFT, like version 1, that we were talking about, Bored Apes and this kind of thing, they're mostly speculative assets, right? People were just speculating on the values and stuff like that.
Okay, I think that the demand and how the public accepted it or didn't accept it shows the results, and I think it's
My point is, I think that tying NFTs to like real revenues and businesses that actually make money is not just based on speculation. As you said, there is, I feel like, real utility there.
Sure. There is no speculation at all. So maybe we could have some examples and focus on the iGaming part where we have the NFTs. Let me just try to explain how this leverages on the operations and how do we utilize them. So we show that we have the many types of the NFTs. And why do we have many types of the NFTs? Because they are all different use cases.
Okay.
And let's try to understand one of those.
Yeah.
So basically, everyone knows that there are like the operators, in order to increase their retention, which is most probably the most famous and most important like metrics in the gaming operations.
Yeah.
They need to leverage somehow this concept. So Ortak has provided an opportunity with those different types of the NFTs, the long-term ones, the short-term ones. Like I can name those, like the V ones that are long-term and that are tied to the long-term revenue streams of the GGR, gross gaining revenue, the games, also the betting solutions, etc. And the short terms, for example, which have like a lifespan of 1 month. So, but you can do it continuously, like issuing one after another from month to month. And basically, what we have there is a product, an asset, which can be distributed throughout the marketplace that we have created. And it is a good incentive for the operators to provide it as an asset. And we'll talk about this in a moment. So we know that there are many types of the bonuses, like free spins, cashbacks, like the tournament. You can go like further about and talk a lot about those existing bonuses. Yeah, they are existing in the industry for many years. But let's be honest, those are like one-time interactions with the players. Yeah. And like the players get those bonuses. It is a one-time interaction and then they move on. Like they move on like the worst scenario, and the most of the scenarios is that they move on to the competitor's website after one more like one-time interaction as a bonus or as some reward. So here with Ortak, we have changed this. It is a really new concept. And as I'm informed that we do have a lot of information and we've made a lot of studies in the industry. So this is the first concept which really utilizes and changes the reward systems. Like
it's an improvement. It sounds like it's an improvement from these classical reward systems, as you said, like the free spins, the cashbacks.
I wouldn't say that those are improvements.
No, I'm saying the NFTs that are an improvement.
Sure. Those are improvements, but they are more than improvements. Okay. So we provide basically a new type, a new concept.
Okay.
We give an opportunity for the operators to leverage their strategies based on those utilities, the NFTs. So they can have their old classic bonus systems on place and then try to add some more marketing like efforts and allocate some resources in order to leverage on the NFT digital ownership model that we provide. So basically we're talking about the old style bonus systems, and let's try to understand what is the new concept that we provide.
Okay.
The new concept that we provide is not only just to providing the one-time bonuses and rewards to the players. It's like a long-term ownership model. So we were talking about the utilization of the NFTs, and you can assume that those can be an asset and an income source also. So these NFTs that provide the GGR percentage from the revenue of the games.
Sorry, GGR is game
gross gaming revenue, which is the main like metrics for the revenue sharing in the iGaming industry.
Right.
So So basically, we go from the one-time rewards to the long-term ownership model. So the assets that are provided from the operators, which can issue this NFTs in the marketplace, basically also having the opportunity to leverage on the white label solution of the Ortak that we do provide to the partners, and then leverage on those. So provide those NFTs as rewards, as those are not only the rewards and cashback style bonuses. Those are real assets that provide an income, continuous income for the holders. Yeah. So the players basically earn those by going through the many challenges and reward systems that we have already created, and then they get the rewards, earn those, trade those, hold those, and the most important that those are generating income for them.
they become invested in the
Yes,
ecosystem.
yes,
So
yeah,
they're not just
exactly.
users anymore.
Yeah.
They're almost like they have some kind of almost some form of ownership.
Yes,
Of
exactly,
and
exactly.
that obviously has to improve retention
Yeah.
more than like classic bonuses.
Sure,
Right.
it does. We have many examples. So this concept is already implemented for like almost a year, and B2C operations that have already like used this type of concept and are in the game already.
Yeah.
They have made a lot of improvements in their main metrics, like the conversion, lifetime value of the players. So this is the most important thing.
What is the benefit for businesses in iGaming to use the Ortac platform? Give me the pitch, basically.
Okay. So before doing that, let me just explain. So this is very important to understand that if you have the asset, you need to distribute it somehow to the players.
That's
okay,
true.
so it's not just one reward and that's it. So for that, we have created several tools which can help the operators and also the providers to leverage on those strategies. So one of those is the last battle. It's a loyalty system which helps the operators to provide some experience points to the players, and through some predefined activities like passing through the KYC or like doing a wagering, so they earn points. And with earning those points, they go through the levels, and with each level, they like are granted with some custom-made scratch cards, loyalty cards, and those cards count also with the NFTs as a reward. So we have combined this classic loyalty system with the gamified new version, which can grant the players. So this is one of the channels which we leverage on. There is also another one which is called bonus pie. So basically what it does is bonus pie. Yeah. So this is a challenge system where the players can get the rewards instead of like the cashbacks, the tournament rewards, and the free spin rewards. They can split the budget that they are going to allocate as the reward, and start from like allocating a part of it as an NFT collection. So basically, what do? We put some gamification here. In the gamification, the players and the customers for NFT holders, they can like collect the points by participating in specially designed games or the games that are existing in the like portfolio of the operator. And when they get the points by passing through some challenges, doing this much performance, and the bonus pies are collected, and through user-friendly mini marketplace that we provide in the system, they can convert and those bonuses.
It sounds to me like I talk to a lot of DeFi applications and crypto applications, and they actually run into the same issues of user retention, getting users to go through the various steps of, like, for example, KYC or using different features in an app. Honestly, it sounds to me like what Ortac has here could work for all of these other different applications as well.
Yeah, it could. Basically, this is quite a flexible ecosystem. Yes, we have also several very interesting and important to leverage on tools. Those provide many like benefits for the operator from one side and also for the players. So one of those is called Pledge. So basically, players, we were talking about like an ownership when they get the NFTs. So it's an asset. Yeah. And what you can do with the asset, it's like it can be also a collateral. So with the Pledge, an automated system in the Ortac ecosystem, it gives an opportunity to the players that already hold and like earned or bought the NFTs. If they need some liquidity, they can put it as a collateral, so they pledge it. They get the income. It doesn't like end up being income source for this. In the background, it provides the income that it should provide, and it's just locked for that period of time.
Interesting.
And they get a particular amount, part of the market price of that NFT as a cryptocurrency.
As an available.
Yes, yes, they can buy new ones, they can leverage on those. So this is a really great tool for liquidity for the operators and the players too. The other one is a fully decentralized lending and borrowing platform. It's called %me.
%me, yeah.
Yes,
right.
And there, the players, all the stakeholders that are involved there can borrow and lend the cryptocurrencies that they have. It is fully automated. It is on the Bahamut blockchain. So basically, you can lend and borrow with the FTN, the Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and many, many more cryptocurrencies.
Very cool. I love the integration between all the different pieces.
Yes. We want to have as much tools and automated, decentralized, which is very important to mention, systems in one place, so that all the stakeholders, the users, players, the investors, the operators can leverage on those.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I know we could keep talking.
Sure.
I love your enthusiasm and passion about this, but we're out of time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My pleasure.
All right, we're done.